Do you feel stressed by the busy and uncertain world? Are you looking for peace during tough times? You're not alone. It can be hard to stay calm and stable in today's fast world. But don't worry. In this video, we'll talk about how ancient Buddhist teachings can help you find stability and strength, even in hard times. Lesson 1. Pay attention to what you can change. Focusing on what we can change allows us to shift our perspective from feeling overwhelmed by external circumstances to feeling empowered by our internal responses. This shift in mindset is fundamental in Buddhist teachings as it enables us to take responsibility for our own well-being and find inner stability amidst chaos. When faced with challenges, our immediate reaction may be to feel helpless or victimized by the situation. However, by paying attention to what we can change, we recognize that we have the power to choose how we perceive and react to adversity. By focusing on what we can change, we acknowledge that our thoughts, emotions, and actions play a significant role in shaping our experiences. Instead of being consumed by fear, anxiety, or frustration, we can channel our energy towards fostering compassion, resilience, and acceptance. When we let go of the need to control external circumstances, we create space for growth, transformation, and renewal. This process of inner reflection and adaptation is essential for cultivating a sense of stability that transcends life's turbulent ups and downs. Our inner world influences our outer reality, and vice versa. When we prioritize self-awareness and self-care, we not only enhance our well-being, but also positively impact the well-being of those around us. In times of distress, our ability to regulate our reactions and cultivate mindfulness becomes a source of strength and inspiration for others. The practice of paying attention to what we can change is a continual process of self-discovery and growth. It requires patience, dedication, and humility to acknowledge our limitations and embrace our inherent potential. As we navigate the ebb and flow of life's challenges, we learn to trust in our capacity to adapt, evolve, and thrive. This trust is grounded in the wisdom of knowing that we have the power to shape our reality through conscious choices and intentional actions. By fostering a mindful awareness of our thoughts, feelings, and actions, we cultivate a sense of inner balance that transcends external circumstances. In doing so, we embody the essence of stability in difficult times and awaken to the transformative power of present moment awareness. Lesson 2. Spend time by yourself. When you spend time alone, you give yourself the gift of presence. You create a sacred space for self-discovery and inner exploration. In this space, free from distractions and external influences, you can listen to the whispers of your heart and mind. It's a time to check in with yourself, to see how you're truly feeling, what's been bothering you, what you're grateful for, and what aspirations you hold close to your heart. Being alone allows you to tap into your inner resources and draw strength from your own reservoir of wisdom. You become your own best friend, your own confidant, and your own guide. You learn to trust your intuition and discern what truly matters to you. This self-reliance and self-awareness are essential for navigating life's challenges with grace and resilience. You confront your fears and insecurities with courage and compassion. You acknowledge your vulnerabilities without judgment, recognizing that they are an intrinsic part of being human. By facing your inner demons head-on, you pave the way for healing and growth. You cultivate a deep sense of self-acceptance and self-love that transcends external validations and societal expectations. Sitting in silence, you become attuned to the rhythms of your breath and the whispers of your soul. You learn to be comfortable in your own company, finding solace in the stillness that surrounds you. In this quietude, you discover that you are never truly alone. You are always connected to the vast web of life that unites all beings. As you spend time by yourself, you develop a deeper understanding of your thoughts and emotions. You become aware of the patterns that govern your behavior and the beliefs that shape your perception of reality. Through introspection, you unravel the layers of conditioning and ego that have accumulated over time, revealing the core essence of who you are beyond the roles you play in the external world. Self-reflection becomes a mirror that reflects your true nature back to you. It illuminates the shadows of doubt and confusion, allowing you to embrace your light and darkness with equanimity. You learn to embrace the full spectrum of your being, recognizing that both joy and sorrow are essential threads in the tapestry of your life. You create a haven of peace within yourself, where you can recharge and rejuvenate your spirit. By nourishing your inner world, you cultivate a sense of balance and harmony that radiates outwards, influencing your interactions with others and the world at large. Spend time by yourself isn't about isolating yourself from the world or rejecting social connections. It's about nurturing a deep and intimate relationship with yourself. It's about honoring your inner landscape as sacred ground, worthy of exploration and reverence. When you cultivate a rich inner life, you become more resilient in the face of challenges and more compassionate towards yourself and others. So, take a moment today to step away from the noise and distractions of the external world. Find a quiet corner, sit down, close your eyes and breathe. Listen to the whispers of your heart and mind. Embrace the gift of solitude and self-reflection. In this sacred space of stillness, you will find the wisdom and strength to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and equanimity. Lesson 3. Think about things in a new way. Embracing a new way of thinking can be a powerful tool for finding stability and peace amidst difficult times. When confronted with adversity, our minds often tend to fixate on the negative aspects, leading to feelings of fear, anxiety, and despair. However, by consciously choosing to shift our perspective and think about things in a new way, we can cultivate a sense of resilience, hope, and inner strength. When we think about things in a new way, we are essentially opening ourselves up to alternative perspectives and interpretations of our experiences. Instead of viewing obstacles as insurmountable barriers, we can start to see them as opportunities for growth, learning, and self-discovery. By reframing our thoughts and attitudes, we empower ourselves to approach challenges with a sense of curiosity, creativity, and adaptability. Thinking about things in a new way also involves challenging our preconceived notions and belief systems. Oftentimes, our minds are constrained by ingrained patterns of thinking that limit our ability to see beyond our immediate circumstances. By questioning our assumptions, biases, and mental constructs, we create space for novel ideas and insights to emerge. This process of intellectual and emotional exploration allows us to break free from rigid thought patterns and embrace a more expansive and inclusive worldview. Instead of getting caught up in rumination about the past or worry about the future, we can train our minds to focus on the here and now. By being fully present in each moment, we cultivate a sense of clarity, inner peace, and groundedness that can help us weather life's storms with greater equanimity. Adopting a fresh perspective and thinking about things in a new way requires a willingness to step outside of our comfort zones and explore uncharted territory. It invites us to embrace uncertainty, ambiguity, and complexity with an open heart and a curious mind. By approaching challenges with a spirit of experimentation and discovery, we can transform adversity into an opportunity for personal growth and transformation. By cultivating a mindset of openness, adaptability, and curiosity, we empower ourselves to overcome obstacles with grace, wisdom, and compassion. In this way, we not only navigate difficult times more effectively, but also deepen our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Lesson 4. Release what you can't change. Attachment is a common experience for many of us. It's a natural human tendency to hold on tightly to things we desire or wish to have a certain way. In Buddhism, Attachment is often referred to as one of the root causes of suffering. When we become too attached to specific outcomes or circumstances, we set ourselves up for disappointment and distress when things don't go as planned. Imagine a scenario where you are deeply attached to the idea of getting a promotion at work. You work hard, put in extra hours, and invest all your energy into making it happen. However, despite your best efforts, someone else gets the promotion instead. This can lead to feelings of frustration, sadness, and a sense of being let down. This attachment to a specific outcome has now caused you emotional turmoil and inner conflict. The key to overcoming attachment and finding stability in difficult times lies in the practice of letting go. Letting go does not mean giving up or being indifferent. Instead, it is about accepting the present moment as it is and releasing our attachment to how we think things should be. It's about acknowledging that there are certain aspects of life that are beyond our control and learning to flow with the natural rhythm of things. Releasing what we can't change involves a deep sense of surrender and trust in the unfolding of life. It requires us to shift our perspective from resistance to acceptance, from attachment to detachment. This doesn't mean we stop working towards our goals or dreams, but rather we do so with a sense of detachment from the outcome. We give our best efforts without being consumed by the fear of failure or the need for validation. When we grasp the impermanent nature of life, we start to loosen our grip on fixed expectations and allow space for flexibility and adaptability. Releasing what we can't change also involves cultivating a sense of inner peace and resilience. When we let go of our attachment to specific outcomes, we are less likely to be shaken by external events or circumstances. We develop a deeper sense of inner stability that is not reliant on external factors. This inner peace acts as a source of strength during challenging times, enabling us to navigate difficulties with grace and composure. Practicing detachment doesn't mean we become passive or indifferent to the world around us. On the contrary, it empowers us to engage with life more fully without being weighed down by unrealistic expectations or attachments. It allows us to respond to situations with greater clarity and mindfulness, making decisions from a place of wisdom rather than impulse. When we let go of rigid expectations and attachments, we create space for creativity, spontaneity, and growth. We become more adaptable and open to the flow of life, ready to embrace whatever comes our way with an open heart and mind. Ultimately, releasing what we can't change is a practice of self-awareness and self-liberation. It is a journey towards greater freedom and inner peace, where we learn to let go of what no longer serves us and embrace the beauty of the present moment. By releasing our attachment to specific outcomes and surrendering to the natural unfolding of life, we free ourselves from the burden of unnecessary suffering and find stability in the midst of chaos. Lesson 5. Find your reason for doing things. When faced with difficult times or challenges, it's common to feel lost or overwhelmed. You may question the significance of your actions, wonder if they are worthwhile, or even contemplate giving up. In such moments, finding your reason for doing things can serve as a guiding light, helping you stay grounded and focused during turbulent times. Take time to delve deep into your thoughts and emotions and ask yourself probing questions about your motivations, desires, and beliefs. What are the driving forces behind your actions? What values do you hold dear, and how do they influence your decisions? By exploring these aspects of your inner world, you can unearth the underlying reasons that propel you forward in life. As you engage in this process of self-exploration, you may discover that your reason for doing things goes beyond mere external rewards or recognition. While external factors, such as money, status, or approval, can play a role in motivating your actions, true fulfillment comes from aligning your pursuits with your core values and aspirations. This alignment creates a sense of authenticity and purpose that resonates deep within you, guiding you towards meaningful experiences and outcomes. Identifying your reason for doing things can also help you prioritize your goals and make decisions that are in harmony with your inner compass. When you have a clear understanding of what drives you and why certain actions matter to you, it becomes easier to filter out distractions, set meaningful objectives, and stay focused on what truly matters. This sense of purpose acts as a stabilizing force, anchoring you in turbulent times and providing a sense of direction amidst uncertainty. Finding your reason for doing things can enhance your resilience and fortitude in the face of challenges. When you are rooted in a strong sense of purpose, setbacks and obstacles may seem less daunting, as you are driven by a deeper motivation that transcends momentary difficulties. Your reason for doing things serves as a source of inspiration and inner strength, enabling you to persevere in the pursuit of your goals even when the journey seems arduous. By cultivating awareness of your thoughts, emotions, and intentions in the present moment, you can gain insight into the underlying motives that shape your actions. Mindfulness allows you to observe your inner landscape without judgment, providing a clear vantage point from which to explore your values, aspirations, and reasons for doing things. Through the practice of mindfulness, you can develop a deeper understanding of yourself and your motivations, enhancing your ability to make conscious choices that are aligned with your core values. By being fully present in each moment and attuned to your inner state, you can tap into a wellspring of wisdom and clarity that guides you towards actions that are in harmony with your true self. By connecting with your inner values, aspirations, and motivations, you can cultivate a sense of direction, clarity, and authenticity that enriches your experiences and guides you through life's challenges with resilience and grace. So, take the time to explore your inner world, reflect on what truly matters to you, and let your reason for doing things be a beacon of light that illuminates your path towards a meaningful existence. Lesson 6. Make regular habits. Building regular habits is like building a sturdy foundation for a house. Just as a strong foundation supports the structure of a building, regular habits support your mental and emotional well-being. When you engage in daily routines that promote mindfulness, self-care, and growth, you are laying the groundwork for a stable and resilient inner life. One of the key practices in Buddhism is meditation. Meditation involves training your mind to focus on the present moment and cultivate a sense of calm and clarity. By making meditation a regular habit, you can enhance your ability to stay grounded and centered even when faced with challenges. Through consistent meditation practice, you can develop a deeper understanding of your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to respond to difficult situations with greater wisdom and equanimity. Mindfulness is another essential habit that can help you navigate difficult times with grace and composure. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you can develop a heightened awareness of your thoughts, feelings, and sensations, enabling you to respond to life's ups and downs with greater awareness and acceptance. Cultivating mindfulness as a daily habit can help you stay attuned to your inner experiences and engage more fully with the world around you. Acts of kindness and compassion are also crucial habits that can bring stability and joy to your life. By engaging in small acts of kindness on a regular basis, such as helping a friend in need, volunteering in your community, or simply offering a smile to a stranger, you can cultivate a sense of connection and purpose that uplifts both yourself and others. These acts of kindness not only foster a sense of empathy and care, but also contribute to a greater sense of well-being and fulfillment. Incorporating physical practices into your daily routine, such as yoga, exercise, or mindful walking, can also help you stay grounded and balanced during challenging times. Physical activity not only promotes physical health, but also nourishes your emotional and mental well-being. By making physical practices a regular habit, you can enhance your overall resilience and vitality, enabling you to face difficulties with strength and fortitude. Creating a daily routine that includes a mix of these practices can be a powerful way to build stability and inner strength in your life. By establishing a set schedule for meditation, mindfulness, acts of kindness, and physical activities, you can create a sense of structure and predictability that can anchor you during turbulent times. Consistency is key when it comes to building habits, so it's important to commit to these practices on a regular basis to reap their full benefits. Building new habits takes time and effort, and it's normal to encounter obstacles and setbacks along the way. Instead of being harsh on yourself for missing a day of meditation or skipping your yoga practice, practice self-compassion and gently guide yourself back to your routine. Remember that the goal is not perfection but progress, and every small step you take towards cultivating regular habits brings you closer to a more stable and resilient inner life. By engaging in practices that promote mindfulness, meditation, acts of kindness, and physical activities, you can strengthen your inner foundation and navigate life's challenges with greater ease and grace. Cultivating these habits requires commitment, consistency, and self-compassion, but the rewards are profound. A deeper sense of inner peace, a greater capacity for joy, and a steadfast resilience that sustains you through turbulent times. Lesson 7. Talk to others for help. When facing challenging times, it is important to remember that you are not alone. Talking to others for help can be a powerful tool in navigating through difficult situations. In Buddhism, the emphasis on community and interconnectedness highlights the significance of seeking support from others during times of struggle. As humans, we are social beings, and interactions with others can have a profound impact on our well-being. One of the key teachings in Buddhism is the concept of interdependence, which recognizes the interconnected nature of all beings. This interconnectedness emphasizes the idea that we are not separate entities, but rather part of a larger whole. When we reach out to others for help, we are acknowledging this interconnectedness and tapping into the collective wisdom and compassion that exists within our spiritual community. Talking to others for help can provide a fresh perspective on our problems and challenges. Oftentimes, when we are going through a difficult time, we may feel overwhelmed or stuck in our own thoughts and emotions. By sharing our struggles with others, we open ourselves up to different viewpoints and insights that we may not have considered on our own. When we express our concerns and fears to someone who listens attentively and compassionately, we experience a sense of validation and empathy that can be incredibly comforting. Knowing that someone else cares about our well-being can be a source of strength and support during tough times. Seeking help from others also allows us to receive practical guidance and advice. Friends, mentors, or spiritual practitioners may offer suggestions, strategies, or resources that can help us navigate through our challenges more effectively. Drawing on the experience and knowledge of others can equip us with the tools we need to overcome obstacles and move forward with greater resilience. Talking to others for help can foster a sense of connection and belonging. In times of struggle, it is easy to feel isolated and alone. By reaching out to our spiritual community or trusted friends, we are reminded that we are part of a network of support and care. This sense of connection can provide us with the emotional strength and encouragement we need to persevere through difficult times. Additionally, talking to others for help can be a form of self-care. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable and open up to others about our struggles, we demonstrate self-compassion and self-awareness. By seeking support when we need it, we are prioritizing our emotional well-being and acknowledging that we deserve kindness and assistance just like anyone else. When we acknowledge our own limitations and seek guidance from others, we practice humility and recognize that we do not have to face our challenges alone. Gratitude arises from the recognition of the generosity and kindness of those who offer their help and support. Compassion is cultivated through the act of listening to others' struggles and offering our own support in return. Ultimately, talking to others for help is a powerful practice that can strengthen our relationships, deepen our spiritual growth, and sustain us through difficult times. By opening up to trusted individuals in our spiritual community or social circle, we invite the healing power of connection, empathy, and wisdom into our lives. Embracing the lesson of seeking help from others reflects the wisdom of interdependence and the understanding that we are all interconnected in our journey towards peace and well-being in the face of adversity. Overall, the spiritual teachings of Buddhism offer us profound insights on how to be stable in difficult times by fostering mindfulness, self-reflection, acceptance, purpose, consistency, and community support. By embracing these teachings and integrating them into our lives, we can cultivate inner resilience and strength that enable us to face adversity with grace and equanimity. May these teachings inspire and empower you to navigate life's challenges with wisdom, compassion, and steadfastness, knowing that the path to stability and peace lies within you.